why ethics matters in civil servant beyond rules and punishments. When we talk about ethics in public services, we may often assume it is about being good or moral in personal sense. But in reality, ethics in administration, it is not about personal virtue. It is about institutional trust, decision making under ambiguity, and protecting democracy where the law falls silent. So, the real question is not what is ethics, but why does ethics matters so deeply for a civil servant? Ethics versus law. Ethics is not the same as law. Law is codified, enforceable, and backed up by punishments. Ethics, on the other hand, governs large number of space, the space of socially acceptable conduct, fairness, and moral responsibility. So, many unethical actions do not attract legal punishment, yet they damage the credibility, erode trust, and weaken institutions. So, this distinction is crucial for civil servant because the administration cannot be reduced to rule-defining action. Why ethics exist at all? Ethics emerged when people began to live collectively. When people started asking how to treat one another, what is fairness, what harms social harmony. Initially, ethics existed as customs. Later, religious codified moral behavior. Eventually, the modern societies developed secular ethical standards. This tells us one thing clearly. Ethics is not static, it's about collectively society. So, a civil servant, therefore, he cannot operate with rigid morality, he must operate with context-sensitive ethical reasoning. Ethics in bureaucracy, the core dilemma. In public administration, many ethical expectations have been converted into rules of conduct. So, this is critical. A large part of ethical behavior expected from the civil servants remains uncodified. So, no even a rule book can show intellectual honesty, fair advice, neutral judgment, moral courage. So, this gap between the ethical and legal is where most administrative dilemmas arise.